The establishment of an oxygen and carbon dioxide balance is made possible by the Amazon forests, which provide 20% of the world's oxygen. They play a significant role in biodiversity as well. In this forest, which is home to thousands of different animal and plant species, it is believed that there are numerous living species in uncharted regions. So where are the jungles of the Amazon? The Amazon forests stretch for how many kilometers? Here are the specifics. More specifically, 2.5 million square miles. 9 countries in Latin America make up the largest rainforest on Earth. In fact, it would be the 9th largest nation in the world if it were a country in and of itself. The United Kingdom and Ireland could fit into it 17 times over. For some additional perspective, the best scientific estimates indicate that there are at least 40,000 plant species, 3,000 fish species, 1,300 bird species, 430 mammals, and an astounding 2.5 million different insect species, although these numbers are debatable. Although the Great Rainforest may conjure up images of exotic and possibly terrifying wildlife, it also has a sizable human population. The Amazon is home to about 21 million people, including an estimated 50 remote tribes that have not yet communicated with Western civilization. This misleading name derives from the rainforest's astounding daily production of 20% of the world's oxygen, far more than any other ecosystem. While that may be the case, the Great Rainforest is essentially in equilibrium because the CO2 released by the decomposing plant matter is approximately equal to that produced by the plant matter. Actually, the world's oceans are where the majority of the oxygen that we breathe comes from. Probably more quickly than you anticipate. Every single second, a depressing 1.5 acres of the Amazon disappear, taking an average of 137 species with it. Only the Amazon contributes 30% of the world's carbon emissions, and if current trends continue, there won't be any more trees in 40 years. It's probably time we thought about consuming less red meat, since the majority of the destruction is done to make space for pastures where cattle can be raised. Large portions of the Amazon have a nearly pitch-black forest floor because only 1% of sunlight can penetrate the dense canopy. In actuality, it takes the shrubbery below 10 minutes to saturate with water after it rains. People who love trivia will jump at the chance to tell you that the Nile is the longest river in the world. The Amazon River, which is about 65 miles, 105 kilometers, longer than the Nile, actually begins in the Peruvian Andes and flows for 4,225 miles, 6,800 kilometers, according to a team of scientist types who conducted a complicated study using lots of cutting-edge technology. Whatever the case, there is no denying that it is the largest river in the world based on volume, pumping an incredible 55 million gallons of water into the Atlantic every second. The Amazon rainforest is home to over 80% of the world's food species, including coffee, so in our opinion it should be protected. Regarding medicine, only 1% of plant species have had their medicinal potential evaluated, despite the fact that more than 25% of contemporary pharmaceuticals contain ingredients from the Amazon. Given this, it is reasonable to assume that the cancer cure is present somewhere. The Amazon needs phosphorus in its topsoil and a constant supply of fresh dust to survive. Particles are picked up in the Sahara Desert and blown over the Atlantic before settling in the Amazon, according to a recent study that used satellite imagery and sophisticated dust cloud modeling techniques. Surprisingly, the world's largest, nonpolar, desert is what feeds the biggest and most diverse rainforest on the planet. Martin Strel, a guy, attempted the marathon swim in 2007, swimming for up to 10 hours per day for an impressive 66 days.